Hi, I'm Amy with Momma-Builds. Come build with me. So today I am in my Egyptian texture pack and I'm going to share with you two different modern style houses. They're kind of Adobe desert feeling. Obviously, they're in the Egyptian texture pack, so they're going to have Egyptian paintings and a definite Egyptian feel to them. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with this one. It's made with gray terracotta, andesite, and black concrete. I guess that's not terracotta, that's gray terracotta actually. The concrete has like these little golden squares in them. Anyway, so yeah, so this is um, terracotta, black gray terracotta, and some andesite. They've got a nice little outdoor patio area, and we are gonna go in and check it out. So here we go. I have noticed that even though it took me forever to be able to access my Egyptian texture pack worlds, and I thought it was because they were going to go through an update, they are not updated. They are the same as they were before. So I'm not exactly sure why I couldn't access them for a while, but I couldn't. So this is the living room, a formal living room with a pretty fireplace. I love the white stained glass. I brought in some of this terracotta color to go with the decorated pots and some of the terracotta like furniture that I did. Just kind of warm it up a little bit just because the gray and the black is so kind of sterile and cold feeling. So I really like that. I think it looks really pretty. Nice formal dining room there. Then you come back here and you have an eating kitchen. So we've got this table, like a breakfast nook, and then a regular Mama Build kitchen, double sinks, double stove. We got a little pantry here under the stairs, and then a nice peninsula that sticks out with the stool slash anvil seating. So I like that. Here's the door that takes us out to that outdoor living space. That's supposed to be like a barbecue, outdoor kind of kitcheny area. We're going to go ahead and before we go upstairs, over here to the left we have the formal dining room. I do wish that I had taken the time to go out like one or two blocks just because it feels a little tight. I mean, you can make it work, but it's a little tight. I do wish it were a little bit bigger, but I do like how it turned out. It's got that terracotta. I think it's really sandstone, but it's like a true terracotta color that goes with the pots and the other little like sprigs of kind of that orangish burnt red kind of a color. So let's go ahead and we will go up the stairs. As you can see, the blackstone looks just like regular blackstone, the tiles. So up here, there are no bathrooms or anything. We just have this little bit of a living room area that's supposed to be a a TV, in case you didn't know. That's a TV. They're watching some lovely Egyptian TV. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to check out the little bedrooms. We've got one bedroom here, just kind of a standard bedroom. I love the little scroll slash bookshelves beds. They look like very kind of hard, uncomfy beds, but I like the colors and design of them. And then the chests, of course, are really super cool with like the pharaoh on them, like it's esophagi, not esophagi, esophagi. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to restart my video. No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna just keep going. A sarcophagi. That's what I'm looking for. Sarcophagi, but it's actually just the chests. So we have another little bedroom here, chest of drawers. Did the magenta and the purple, changing it up. And then the third and final bedroom is kind of smallish like the rest of them. Um, Definitely not like a winner among them that are like, oh yeah, that's definitely like the master bedroom. So not the biggest house, three little bedrooms, a little living room upstairs, and then the formal living spaces downstairs, which I actually kind of love. So definitely not the biggest house in the world. However, I did enjoy building with the gray and black terracotta, and I love the andesite. And so it was just a nice little like I don't know, it was a nice little house to make. But I want to show you this other house over here that is kind of like kicked up a notch. Isn't that such a cool like cavern That's so cool. It goes down into a cave. I love how the water like trickles down. And it's like the beautiful like turquoise water because it's the Egyptian texture pack. Like I just want to like swim in it. But anyway, so yeah, I love the Egyptian texture pack. It does some really cool things. So the second house we're gonna look at is this one right here. It is made out of, I don't really even know what the name of that wood is. What is that? It's the dark. Okay, so it is. It's the dark oak planks. That's these guys right here. Dark oak planks. That's the regular glass block. It has this pretty kind of gold with flecks of different colors around it, which I really like. And then I chose to do the bamboo just to bring in some yellow so that the gold of the window felt intentional. So it's got this nice little porch area, but it's still kind of got that modern, very square, very sleek look to it, which I really like in my Egyptian texture pack, kind of more of a modern feel. So this house does have bathrooms, unlike the black and gray one that we just looked at. So let's go check it out. Love the big, beautiful staircase up to it. That's actually the spruce doors right there. So we have this nice little formal living room here. Entertain your guests. A dining room, which this is the yellow terracotta, the glazed terracotta. It's yellow, but I just love the pattern. It's really pretty. You have to make sure to place each block like this and turn for each one to get it to make the pattern that you want. But once you do that, it really makes a cool pattern, and it's kind of a cool block to use. I love all the glazed terracottas. I don't always have lots of places to use them, but I do really like them when I can use them. So here is a double peninsula of a kitchen, which I really kind of love. There's the barrels are kind of cool, but we've got an oven, a double sink. Actually, that's a smoker. I usually pretend that that's like a dishwasher. Like there's your dishwasher, your double sink, your double oven or stove top. So you've got lots of anvil slash stool seating, lots of space, opened everything. I really like it. It's a nice big great room. And then when you come in here, you have a family room with like this really nice big TV, a big sectional, then some extra seating back here by the modern fireplace. And then the downstairs bathroom is just this little guy right here. I figured there's no bedrooms down here, so you don't really need like a shower or bath. So it's just got the sink and the toilet. It's just kind of small and simple, but it works, right? It's just a little washroom. And we are going to go ahead up the stairs, and that takes us to a second living room. So this is like the kid hangout zone. This is where my kids would sit and play Call of Duty, and I'd build a Minecraft and make my videos. So nice little second family living room. And then we have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs. So let's go into this bedroom first. It's just kind of pretty, you know. It's got a double bed, dressers, and a chest. And then across the way, we've got the bathroom that that bedroom would utilize, right? There's a toilet. We got a shower. Push the button, you take your shower. A double vanity. And it goes straight into this bedroom. This bedroom's small, but it has everything that you need. We have a dresser, we have a chest, you have the bookshelves for storage, and a double bed. So, you know, you can't really complain. It's a smaller room, but at least it has a doorway right into the bathroom, right? Perks. It's all good. It's all good. So then across the way, we have the master bedroom. It's not huge, but it's got the biggest bed. We've got double the dressers, 2 chests, and then it has its own like rather big, nice ensuite. So we've got the double vanity here, a nice big double shower. My husband would like that, and then the toilet with some extra storage. So really, just kind of a nice little house. I like that this house, unlike the black and gray, it has the bathrooms, and then it's got some extra living space that's a little more spacious, a little bigger. However, the black and white or the black and gray that I just came from, I love its fireplace, and the terracotta color is just kind of really pretty. So let's go ahead really quick and just switch to day so that I can get a good thumbnail as I close out my video. But so I really, really do enjoy the Egyptian texture pack. It is definitely, it has some beautiful paintings. It has beautiful glazed terracotta. I love that it has the very ornate like trap doors, um, and just some different really cool patterns and art that are really really fun to build with. So I'm my whole point of showing you these is kind of just to show you that the Egyptian texture pack is super cool, and kind of get a good look at some of the materials and things you can build with, the look that it has. In case you're interested in getting the texture pack, it's not very expensive, it's just a couple bucks, and it really just gives you a lot of different choices. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm a little surprised that they haven't updated the Egyptian texture pack. It wasn't, my worlds with this pack were not available to me for a really long time, and I really thought that that meant they were updating it like the natural texture pack, but they didn't. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but it is what it is. Either way, I still enjoy it, and I think that this house and the black and gray terracotta house that I showed you before are simple but a decent size. They have good living spaces and turned out good. I really like them. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the Egyptian texture pack, what you think of my modern Egyptian houses. And please like, subscribe. It helps push my videos out there, supports my channel, which I, of course, like super appreciate. And feel free to comment and let me know what you're liking, what you want to see more of. Go ahead and make requests. I'll see what I can do to make sure that those get fulfilled. And I hope you guys are having just a beautiful, wonderful day and keep building.